somewhere and stay put.
Well, because you're not allowed. Like, of course, you guys, they have the suggestion of, hey man, why don't you just go up to the mountains? Well, you don't get to just stay up in the mountains. It don't work like that. Sometimes you can get away with it for a while, but when they catch you doing it, you got to start all over. And they might lock you up, and of course, they'll throw away all your stuff. But sure. Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it? Uh-huh. What the fuck are you crackers still doing here? Ah. Oh yeah, there is snow up there, isn't there? I was looking at it in the mountains from here yesterday. Where's that? I'm not familiar with most of the towns around here yet. I know a little bit about Tillamook. I haven't even explored all of it yet. Yeah. I should probably turn off the noisemakers. Where the hell did Dallas go?
Huh?
Where the hell did Dallas go?
Passed out.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, that works. Everybody's got to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, you get
a nap before we get some breakfast and go fishing.
Yeah.
Go ahead to the lake or something. Rivers are all blown out. Gotta find something else to do.
I was literally just saying on my way up here. I said, "Morning. Nice day for fishing, ain't it?" Uh-huh. I got a bunch of fishing gear, but I'm not much of a fisherman. I got it just in case of emergencies. I figure as soon as fishing at Safeway stops working,
Yep.
I'm a lot better with a bow and a lot better with a rifle. So I should probably stick to hunting, though. I think that would keep me fed.
There you go. Yeah.
So do you guys got any, like, big fish here?
Salmon, yeah. Sturgeon.
Sturgeon get pretty big.
You can't keep them, though. You can only catch and release.
Really?
On sturgeon, yeah.
That's like hiring a prostitute, but you're not allowed to have sex with her. It just don't make no sense. Why would you catch something if you ain't gonna eat it?
Yeah. They changed all the regulations. Been a crazy few years.
Well, do they hit the endangered species list or something?
Must have. I think pretty low, but the Tillamook River's got a lot of them in there. The bay's got a lot. It's been like 10 years since they've let anybody keep one around here. Sturgeon anyway. Salmon's been getting crazier and crazier every year.
Well, some of them salmon look kind of like sturgeon. You could just take one of them and put a laser on its head. I mean, sure, it's no Dr. Evil, nothing, but, well, all right, a laser pointer. A laser pointer will work. We got those. And I got duct tape, and I'm Nebraskan, so I know how to use it. What up, Coors? You're not being ignored. Holy hell. Poor Jerry. I'm coming. I'm coming. It looks like he was text messaging somebody when he passed out.
We were watching YouTube videos.
Mine?
Me and him were watching YouTube on our phone, and we both nodded out for a minute. I was like, I was gonna step out here and wake up.
Yeah, I try to get people to look at the shit on my YouTube channel because I'm an asshole and I say it like it is. I'm honest too. But then, like, it seems all my friends, they're interested in watching some of the world's most retarded shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Who the hell is Jennifer Lawrence and why have you been playing that clip for 3 weeks straight? Yes, it was funny maybe even the first 3 times, but no, not anymore. Or there's the ones that want to send me pictures of half-naked women that don't have any heads. I'm like, why are you sending me a picture of somebody from the neck down? That's just creepy.
Right.
You can put whatever face you want to her. I don't want to put any face to her. I don't know who she is. Is that the part of a woman who actually exists? Because all that is the part we don't see. Well, I guess there's hands in some of them pictures. I reach out to my friends for help. They're like, here's some more booby pictures. I'm like, yeah, great. Yeah, that's really going to solve all my fucking problems. Or the ones that are like, man, you just need to get laid. Really? Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure getting laid doesn't fix any of my problems. It doesn't do anything about my finances.
Just adds more trouble.
Yeah. Not only that, you have any idea how much effort you have to put into another person to get the same job done that you can do in 30 seconds or less yourself? And I'm not saying, every dude out there is a two-pump chump, but I'm saying every man knows exactly where he wants to go, and mentally he can take himself there. If you don't have enough experience with your own equipment, that's not a woman's fault. That's not a man's fault. That's your fault. If you don't work with your tools, then you don't know how to use your tools. And yeah, I understand having to go to somebody else and say, hey, will you show me how to work this thing? But why would you ask a woman to show you how to use your stuff? I mean, no offense, but if a woman had a penis, then maybe I would believe what she says about, well, penises. But I don't have to take my penis out on a date. I don't have to lie to it. I don't have to swoon it. I don't have to give it empty promises or tell it I love it, although I do. Yeah. But it's not something that I'm afraid to lose. If somebody said, hey, Sean, I will pay for you to have your balls and your penis removed, I'd be like, okay. I'm not a breeder. But the maintenance on it, I mean, damn, who wants to go spitting that often? That's not cool. Plus, when you're homeless, you're like, man, I can't even shake my snake. If somebody peeks through a little crack on my friggin' car, next thing you know, I'm in prison going, fuck, I gotta register when I get out? I was touching myself. So be smart and don't start. Masturbation is bad, okay? But only if you're homeless. It's true, you can masturbate in the privacy of your own bathroom. You get busted whacking off in a public restroom, you're screwed. Yep. It's okay to whack off while watching porn at your own house, but you go to a theater and pull a Pee Wee Herman, and yeah, people are never going to forget it. Everyone does it, no one admits it.
Yeah.
And fucking Dallas is sleeping, and his poor dog wants to pee.
I tried rocking it.
His name is Sean David Schwartz. Do what?
Because I know what it is.
Yeah, it's easier to remember his dog's name though. That's the thing. I wouldn't think that Rocky Mountain piss water would be so popular here. At least it's mountain spring piss, right? There's like some deer piss in that, so it's natural. It's not all man-made piss. When I was a drinker, though, I didn't drink piss. I didn't. Between drinking a can of Coors and drinking a Budweiser, Budweiser isn't as nasty, but it's still piss. Yeah,
I like Budweiser.
I definitely like Budweiser better than Coors, but I'd pick tequila. Actually, I wouldn't pick tequila over anything. That's what made me quit. I was a vodka drinker.
Well,
Yeah.
I like vodka too. Yeah, vodka and whiskey mostly what I like.
Yeah, that tequila make you puke out your nose.
Wow.
Yep. I was at a party once. One of the guys there, he was drinking tequila, but he'd had some like vegetable soup of some sort, something with peas and diced carrots in it. And, you know, of course, they're cooked. And the reason I remember this is because when he went to puke, most of the puke came out of one of his nostrils and not the other one, because in the other one, he got a chunk of carrot stuck in it, but as he was puking, about halfway through the puke, the pressure behind it was too great, and it shot that chunk of carrot out, stuck to the side of the couch. It's pretty cool. I noticed he didn't quite make it into the. Well, I guess that's kind of sort of the lane,
Yeah.
or the parking spot there. These are made for like small vehicles with small boats behind them, or small trailers or something.
Yeah. No.
But it looks like he's only got the white line going to about not even at the halfway point of his door. What's your name?
Tyler.
Tyler? I'm Sean.
Nice to meet you.
Good to meet you too. Welcome to Tillamook.
I've lived here my whole life.
I've
Born and raised here.
I've lived here temporarily for like 2 months, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, it's not. This place fucking sucks.
The rain.
No, the rain's fine. It was
Just
dry
getting
most of the
started. You've
time.
only been here for 2 months.
Yeah,
Just getting started.
I used to live in Washington State. I think I can handle most of the
Oh
rain.
yeah. There you go.
Also, I do know how to swim. I just don't like it.
Right. Rather stay dry and warm.
Yes, absolutely. Well, it's one thing when you got a house to warm up at. Like, you know, going out and playing in the snow is a lot of fun when you can go back in right next to the fire and warm up everything. But when you're out there playing in the snow and you're homeless, well, that wetness that just became your gloves and your shoes is now friggin' sucking badly. Yeah. End up with frostbite, and hypothermia, and all sorts of creepy shit from getting wet. It is a beautiful morning, though.
Yeah, not bad.
Stopped raining. I got myself a storage unit, so although I'm living in my car, at least I got somewhere to take my crap, and I have some room to maybe even lay down in the back. I'll be laying in a pile of DOT fluid, though. .3. I'm sorry, Coors. I might have to ask permission to get the dog out, but I can't get the dog back in.
I told him. I told him. I know.
All right, I think I'm gonna start up my car and go over and get a cup of coffee at McDonald's.
There you go. Nice. Sounds good.
I think they're open.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everything's gonna be open now.
Did he die again?
No, he's awake.
So where do you go gold panning around here?
Never done it.
Ah. Well, I suppose I could just pick a creek. Yeah, of course, I hear you. I'll be back. Yep, me too. I gotta poop. I hear ya. I hear ya. Alright, let's see if I'm smart enough to get my car started. I hope I'm smart enough to get my car started. So the Green Bay are the East Coast cheeseheads and Tillamook is the West Coast cheeseheads?
Yeah. I got it.
Alright.
I think it was Wisconsin. Like that, my grandpa told me. They got the cheese factory from somewhere over east Wisconsin, Nebraska, something.
Chapel, Nebraska, the town that I come here from,
Right?
they used to have a Leprino's cheese factory, but it's been shut down for like 30 years or more. Yeah, maybe 40. It smells better here, which is amazing because you guys actually have more cows. Yeah, between the Holsteins over there to the west, and then you got the them Jerseys up there just north of the skate park. There's a lot of other cows around here. Now them Jerseys though, they kind of got some weird facial features and some weird coloring, so it makes me think that they're part Swede. Most of what we got in Nebraska is like, a lot of people like Holsteins. We got some Charolais there, and there's a bunch of Brahmas, or at least part Brahmins. They want to breed Brahmas and Jerseys with everything. If it's a milk cow, they want to breed it with a Jersey or a Holstein. If it's a meat cow, they want to breed it with a Brahma. Yep. All right, I'm done talking about shit I don't care about. Be safe. I'll probably be back if you guys are still alive later. Do what?
Let you know about it so you always care about it.
Yeah, just a little bit. I couldn't go to Nebraska and be in Nebraska with a sale barn on the east end, or a sale barn on the west end of town, and on the east end of town, there's a feed lot, and it's an east-west wind draw, so the place always smelled like shit. I wanted to know where that shit came from. Yep. Alright, be safe. I'll be back after my coffee, maybe. Oh, come on. It's chilly. Baby back red. Love it so. Coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Them songs might seem random, but they're not. Like that last one, she'll be coming around the mountain. I was just thinking about driving around the mountains between here and the ocean, because it's probably only about 2 miles, 2.5 miles as the crow flies. But, of course, it ain't a straightaway because you're going around a mountain. It's difficult not to get OCD on my own thoughts. There's a lot of stuff that I think about in the average day, and I can't think about just one thing at once. My brain is not slow. Nothing about my brain is slow. The problem is I gather more information faster, and I have to process more information. We've created a society where it's okay to victimize the most victimized people in the country. Where we have created laws that prevent those victims from ever having justice. Well, that ain't true. We just gotta stop being cowards. A lot of people offered to help me that didn't follow through because they're cowards. There's also a lot of people who got a hold of me and pretended like they wanted to be my friend because they wanted help. You don't have to be my friend. I don't even have to fucking like you. If your loved one is missing, I'll help you find them. Now, there's a lot of you idiots that seem to think that we should all follow unlawful orders. Well, that's fucking stupid. You guys don't think that you should have to follow them. You want to just change the rules depending on who it is. Well, that don't fly, homie. I got some stuff I got to do today. Thank goodness. Hopefully I got somebody to do it with. But there's so much shit that I got to go through that, God, it's all expensive. It's expensive to keep running around trying to find a safe place for me to fucking sleep where I'm not going to get harassed. try not to park there too many days in a row because you'll get harassed. Or rather, I will. Now, women get away with it a lot more than men. Well, that's because people feel sorry for women. With men, you say, oh, well, he must deserve it. A man shouldn't have put himself in that position. We got different rules for men than we do for women. These are social rules, these aren't laws. But you get to see how these social rules, this is why we have laws, because these social rules cannot be allowed to be what our quote-unquote society is based on. A society based on popularity results in a lot of needless death. Are they not open yet? Oh, they don't have the, what's it up? I think they're waiting. Let's see. Nope, they're not open yet. All right. So, no coffee. On the bright side, my electronics are charged up. Uses gas, but at least I'm not parked there in the morning when people wake up. That's something you guys don't stop to think about. Yeah, there's folks who straight up don't give a fuck and they'll go camping out there in the woods for a few months, but keep in mind all of the progress and all of the efforts that they make there are going to get taken away, and they know it. That's why they don't give a shit. No attachments. Now, when you're still trying to get up and out, though, that ain't the way to be. When you're trying to get up and out, trying to get off the streets, going to a camp that you're going to have for 3 months, that you're going to have people there going through at odd hours, fucking with your stuff, that sucks. It also sucks that you know the cops are going to show up eventually, or the forest rangers, or the sheriff. Somebody's going to show up and tell you you're not allowed to fucking be there. Now, it might be your first day at a camp spot. And of course, there's a family on either side of your camp spot, and they're camping too. The cops will come fuck with you, even though it's your first day there, and not fuck with those families. So, of course, what? You're only a person if you have kids? So if you're irresponsible and bring children into this fucking shithole of a world, then you're entitled to rights? Well, even then it don't work. We end up with those biased and those special rights. Special rights are not rights. Special rights is tyranny. I think that it should be just as illegal for a police officer to beat on a white person it is for them to beat on a black person. But it's not. It's a lot more illegal to beat on a black person. And we got all this shit that gets shoved down our throats all the time, don't we? How to think and how to feel. Alright. Well, I'm almost to the Starbucks. I guess I'll go in there and try to see if I can get my computer working today. Some days it do, some days it don't. I got the feeling I gotta take some stuff off of it. money is taken out from my insurance, see how much money I got left, and then go buy another USB stick. I believe the Starbucks opens at 5:30, so they should be open now. We'll see what time it is, I guess. I thought McDonald's would have been open by now, but I don't know. I probably should be trying to get more sleep. I need a safe place for the evidence. I need somebody who's actually going to try to do something with it. With someone telling me, oh, we can stuff it in the garage. You know what, if I get arrested, having it stuffed in your garage, that's a good thing, sort of, because it prevents that evidence from getting stolen and destroyed like it has many times when police have pulled their bullshit. But at the same time, you're not going to do anything with it. If I get arrested, you're not going to give a shit. You're not going to try to get me the fuck out. You're going to fucking ignore it. You're going to let it fucking happen. You're all pieces of shit, every goddamn one of you. You'll allow it to happen to somebody else, but then complain if it happens to you. Or of course, when you do something fucked up, and innocent people are being harmed or killed, what do? You play fucking victim. You fucking cunt rags.